Christmas bonus turned into nightmare. I work for a small, yet successful, business. The owner of my work happens to be a Jehovah's Witness and does not celebrate any holidays. I have absolutely no problems with anyone believing what they want to. But she tends to take it to the extreme when it comes to owning a business that employs people of all faiths, i.e., no decorating for any holiday whatsoever. Even in personal areas. Zero holiday specials. I'm not allowed to post any social media that refers to a holiday, which is a huge sales tactic in our area of business. And when it's any employee's birthday, she goes out of her way to make sure the person knows she doesn't celebrate birthdays, and she will not be telling them happy birthday, and we are not allowed to celebrate if she is present. All this to say, a few months back, she decided that she wanted to give us the week between Christmas and New Year's off work as a mental health break, and as she will be giving birth that week, she thought it may be less stressful on her to have the place closed that week so she isn't worried about work. Fair enough. We all thought it was a nice holiday surprise, especially since she's previously threatened to fire people for asking for 2 days off on Christmas time to travel to their families. So all of us who travel for the holidays were really excited. Fast forward to about 2 weeks ago, she makes it known that if we don't want to miss out on a full week of pay, we will have to use up the rest of our PTO days in order to do so. This threw us all for a loop because we assumed a mandatory mental health week off would be paid for unless told otherwise. But over half our staff had already bought plane tickets to visit loved ones, and the other half that asked if they could just come to work since we didn't realize we weren't getting paid were told no. So what sounded like a nice Christmas treat and mental health break has turned into everyone losing all of their PTO, and I'd say causing the opposite of a mental break for all of us that will have to figure out how to pay our bills, or how we will be able to take off any time in the next 6 months before our PTO refreshes. At least for me and 3 other girls whose PTO doesn't refresh until August. So, happy holidays everyone? Wow, she sounds like a nightmare. Hope you can find a better job. I worked for a Fortune 300 company that pulled the exact same trick starting back in 2019. I quit in January 2020. They couldn't do it in Cali, but the rest of us were hosed. This person needs a full-blown walkout. Sounds like she lives a miserable life and must get pleasure making others suffer. Make no mistake, she isn't employing all faiths because she is so tolerant and benevolent. Jehovah's Witnesses are a fringe group and don't have high numbers in many areas, so she's forced to hire you guys. Just because she doesn't celebrate holidays, she should have enough sense to know most people do. Regardless of faith or lack of faith, you have the patience of a saint to be able to work with this nutty broad. EXJW here. I can help explain a few things so that you know what her true motives are. It is true that she is not allowed to personally celebrate holidays by the cult. When I say, not allowed, I mean she will be kicked out. It is not required for her to go as far as she does. And she is crossing the line into illegal religious discrimination. She shouldn't even be talking about those beliefs at work, much less trying to force them on you and your coworkers. Document all of this. If you have it in writing, she's screwed. And consult an attorney. Discuss it with your coworkers and see if they would like to join you. What she is doing is unacceptable, illegal, and it is not what her religion, cult, actually, but don't use that word with her, believes. She is not entitled to force her religious beliefs on her employees. Period. Coercing people to use their PTO sounds like it should be illegal. Is it not illegal? Ask her what Jehovah thought of the Pharisees who treated people poorly for their own gain. Play them back on their own fear. Tell her that's okay. Cheat us now, but she'll answer for it during Armageddon. Source. Grew up a JW and hated it. Here's something you don't understand about Jehovah's Witnesses. It's a very nasty cult with similar practices to Scientology. And the matter of fact is that they don't celebrate holidays, nor birthdays. So her wailing on her coworkers not to celebrate anything is her just imposing her religion on you. All. You boss sounds like top-tier trash to me. Am I not hearing religious discrimination? She won't let other religions do their thing because her religion? That's discrimination. Oh, that sucks. However, I think it's not uncommon. In Australia, the university forced us to take PTO for Christmas. Like a week. And another place I work did the same. People hated it because it's forced them to go on vacation when they didn't want to and when tickets are most expensive. We tried to challenge it once, but they laugh at us. Very short-sighted of her to pull this type of stunt when she's in the vulnerable position of about to give birth. Who will run her business, produce an income for her if you all walk out while she's in the stirrups? Sounds like she's taking time off to celebrate her baby's birthday. Anytime a company has done this to me, I file for a week or two of unemployment. I'm claiming any loss of wages below 40 hours a week. Don't schedule me next week? Bet I'm claiming it. Not sure where you live or the laws there. Heck, it may not even work. But a reduction in hours, aka a whole week, may be fileable under unemployment. You all are all forced to not work a week due to her giving birth. She wants the establishment closed. Just a thought as IDK the laws or anything. That she doesn't seem to know or care that ignoring holidays in your company's marketing program is just plain stupid, is reason enough to start your job search. Time to give yourself a Christmas bonus of a new job. I'm no lawyer, but you might be able to report her for religious discrimination if she won't let you acknowledge your beliefs. Your boss is Cuntosaurus Rex.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.